guys, I know you have been wanting my hair routine for years and I honestly haven't revived it and revised it in a really long time, and now that I feel like I've gotten it down, literally like look at that, to a T, I decided it was finally time to give you guys the goods. So this is the finished product, okay? I just finished this and I got ready for the day. And what I'm gonna show you is all of the steps that I take to get my hair to look like this. Now, I am not taking you in the shower with me. Some people do that. I have gotten dressed for the day, but I was in my robe simply because that's how I get ready, and I feel freezing in my house. So you're gonna see me in my robe. I want to, before I show you that video, show you what I use for shampoo and conditioner. This is my everyday shampoo and conditioner, and I will link all of my products below. So this is my shampoo and conditioner. I do this every single wash, except every 2 weeks, I use this as a clarifying, okay? And I will link this as well. I show you all the other products that I put in my hair, including this towel, or use, right? The towel and my hair dryer and all the things during the video. And I think the most important thing to know is my hair looks different every single time I dry it. And I did not know my hair did this until probably 4 years ago. It takes time and practice to get it to where you want it. But so often, so many people come up to me and they say, oh my gosh, I love your hair. Oh my gosh, I love your hair. And I look at their hair texture and I'm like, I guarantee you, your hair could do the same thing. So I will talk you through this video coming up, and I hope you enjoy. As you can see, I've just gotten out of the shower and I'm brushing through my hair. I only brush through my hair one time through the entire process, and I'm brushing it outward to give it some lift. The other most important thing is that I have not squeezed my hair out, dried my hair out, anything. I've kept all the moisture in it. And now I'm starting with my first product, which is avocado and rose oil clump and define cream. I'm not putting this at the root because this is really gonna give me some moisture back into my hair. And I don't want to make my hair too greasy, if you will, so that I can have it last a little bit longer. As you can see, I'm starting to squeeze and clump right away. The next product I'm starting to put in my hair is Love Your Curls Irish Sea Moss Gel. And I put about, I don't know, a quarter size, and then I do it again. And as you can see, I'm squeezing, really clumping them together, trying to get all of those roots, but I'm, again, not brushing, not doing anything. As you can see, I'm lifting my roots a little bit, trying to make sure that I squeeze all of it through. You also see that I have a towel on the floor because my hair, again, is sopping wet. The next product I use, which I have to tell you, I'm absolutely obsessed with, it's X Mondo Wave Tech Wave Foam. And one of the reasons I love it is because you can see how much product gets in there. Your hair will literally feel, once again, sopping wet. You probably will feel like you have way too much product. And the first time I used it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad. This stuff I actually do allow to go to my roots, but you can see how there's literally so much product in my hair. But I allow it because I promise you, your hair will not feel clumpy, your hair will not feel stringy. This is a fantastic product. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do, as you can see, I pointed out to you that I saw some curls through there. I'm gonna use my Tea Owl plopping towel. This is a towel specifically, literally specifically for curly hair. This is when I'm going to squeeze out some of the moisture within my hair, and this will cut down your drying time. Even as I'm squeezing out, you can see that I'm still clumping and that my hair is forming thick, okay? Thick clumps together. It is not stringy. But it's really important that you see those curls or waves, I would say, as you are scrunching, right, even before you use any dryer. You can see there's already curls in my hair. Now, this product is literally a game changer for me. I just bought this. It's the Lifen hair dryer, and I use it on the middle setting. I do not turn it on high. as well as I don't turn it on red. I showed you it goes to blue, orange, and red. I use the orange setting. We really don't want a lot of air blowing because that is what builds lots of frizz and that out of control looking hair, if you will. I love my hair looking a little bit out of control. I preferably like a ton of volume. So it's okay if you want that, but the stronger you have the setting on your hair dryer, probably the more frizz you will have. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do with my hair dryer is I'm gonna build a cast around my hair. I'm going to put some air on the top of my head and all around. And then what I'm gonna start to do is lift my curls from the bottom. What I usually do is do it in clumps so that it's kind of lifting that bottom edge of all of my curls. I set it for about 10 to 15 seconds and then I release it and I go around my entire hair. The important thing to note in this area of drying is that once the ends of your hair are dry, if you continue to use that bottom of your hair and continue lifting, it may either mess up the curl or may even build some frizz that you don't want. So once I've really set the bottom, I will then, as you can see, start going through the middle and I will lift with my hand. I use a bunch of different techniques and it depends on, honestly, the mood that I'm in or maybe the weather outside. But one thing to note during this video is that with this new routine, I am doing it through the winter. And I have to say that my curls are a lot looser during the winter than the summer when I have the gift of humidity. But all of these products and this hair dryer has absolutely transformed my curls. Now the next step I do is, as I've really built that cast, I'm going to start flipping my hair from left to right and continue drying at the roots as well as flipping all the way over. That is what is going to give you your lift. That is what's going to give you your root lift. I have to tell you, some people who do these videos, they literally take a brush and they curl every single strand of hair. I'm a busy mom. I'm a CEO. I don't have time for that. This entire process can literally take you 20 minutes. I am not joking, and especially with this new hair routine, it has been, again, a game changer. So as you can see, I'm lifting, I'm not scrunching, but I just simply lift as I'm drying. Just allow the curls to naturally build on their own. And as you can see, this is the finished product. It looks shiny and bouncy, and it is absolutely my natural waves. So once again, here is the finished product, and I want to tell you a few things before we end this video. Number one is that I did that particular video in all one swoop, okay? I did not stop at all. One thing that I personally find that helps my curls be tighter rather than larger is if I take breaks drying my hair. So I'll dry for a little bit and then I'll do my makeup. I'll dry a little bit more and then I'll put on my clothes, and then I'll dry for a little bit more and maybe I'll do some stuff around the house and then I'll do it one last time. So if I give my hair personally little natural breaks to let its natural ability to just kind of curl up, I find that it's tighter, okay? I find that it's tighter. The other thing to note is that you can find tons of these videos online of, honestly, even women who their entire page is geared towards their hair. That is not my page, but you guys have been asking for this video, so I did it for you. But an important thing to note is that my particular hair routine is probably from learning and grabbing all the different people's stuff that I've watched along the way. But the most important thing I want you to know is that I don't have the time to take a brush and wrap it around the end of a hairbrush, but I don't have time to build each curl. I don't have time to do this. So I scrunch, I towel, and I go, and whatever happens, happens. And so I want you to know that you can get this look without wrapping and curling and casting and missing and matting. You can just let it go and you can let it be natural and fun. And again, the last thing I want to say is if you think that your hair has any wave in it, I promise you, your hair can do this too. Like I said earlier in the video, I had no idea my hair did this until a few years ago, and now I wouldn't change it for the world. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop them below. I'm gonna put all the links to all the products and the towels and the this and the that. I'm actually gonna add a few extra products that I switch in here and there, just to give you a little bit of a different idea of trying new and different things. But for the most part, this is what I do on a daily basis or whenever I do my hair. And I hope you enjoy, and happy curls.